federal and state governments allow white Americans to steal black art and cultural with impunity, depriving black creators of valuable copyright and patent protections. State governments denied black entrepreneurs and culture makers access to leisure sites, business licenses, and funding for lifestyles, activities, and were offered to white people, or that were offered to white people. They deprived us of the same activities. You couldn't do these things, and then if they told you couldn't, it made it more valuable to them. Oh, black people can't do it? Okay, well, if they can't do it, then we can. And once you got it, and it was like, so what? What's the big deal? It wasn't a big deal. State governments built monuments to memorialize, and Confederacy. Oh man. Start that one all over. State governments built monuments and to memorialize the Confederacy as just heroic. Oh man. As just and heroic through monument building. While simultaneously suppressing the nation's history of racism, slavery, genocide. States-centered cinematic depictions of discrimination while also censoring depictions of black people integrated into white society. California city governments decimated thriving black neighborhoods with vibrant artistic communities like Fillmore in San Francisco. Local governments in California have discriminated against, punished, and penalized black students for their fashion, hairstyle, and appearance. State funding California museums have excluded black art from their institutions. California has criminalized black rap artists, as California courts have allowed rap lyrics to be used as evidence related to street gang activity. California has been home to numerous racist monuments and memorials for centuries. Listen to me. This thing with the addition of hip hop artists who actually get out there and rap, and how these people have a nerve to be smiling in your face to perpetrate an offense, and then teach other motherfucking people to be smiling in their face to be perpetrating an offense is ungodly. It's sickening. At least have the decency to cover it up. What kind of shit is that? Like when you say reverse discrimination. What kind of dumbass shit is that? Reverse discrimination. It's not just discrimination, it's reverse discrimination. Yeah, I know we do it, but you're not going to do it back. What the fuck? Yeah, that's retard, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. So when you start telling people that in order for them to have a creative projection, they can't talk about the issues that are going on around them. They can't say, they can't swear in their lyrics, and they can't say fuck the police because they can't talk about their feelings. It makes me wonder. And then there's actual other Africans, people of dark skin, people of advanced melanin who agree with that shit. Listen, I completely understand when you say don't curse yourself. But there's a level of understanding that we have to come to grips with to begin with. The people that are spokespeople are most well-known business people who say, don't say the word, the N-word. Just don't even say it. Don't even say it. Not only are they talking to people of non-melanin, but they're talking to people of advanced melanin. And especially people of enslavement. Those people who were enslaved, don't say the word. Don't curse yourself. Right? And we think, man, we got to embrace this. It's going on far too often. Listen, when we go to get a job, if we are of color and we are a higher, more well-endowed individual, they're not just going, come on in. Yeah, you need to come in and sit right next to me and help me hire people. No, go find your own job. Go make your own company. And they're not going to let you do that. There's a level of embracing ourselves through how we've been treated to begin with. So, you got to see these things from two sides of the argument, two understandings. Don't curse yourself. If you're sitting there saying it over and over again, people aren't going to be attracted to you, right? Right? But we're attracted to each other through it. Right? That's where you start talking about you have to change your mentality. The thought process has to change. It has to completely change. It has to completely change. When I start saying, I'm not even sure how to say it yet. I identify as an indigenous American of advanced melanin to identify myself.